The incredible story behind Norway's Viking row celebration. Imagine walking into a football stadium filled with over 60,000 fans. Your team has just scored. Instead of jumping up and down or waving scarves, thousands of supporters suddenly sit down in perfect rows. They lean forward together and begin rowing through the air while chanting louder and louder. It looks like an ancient Viking army preparing for battle. Millions of football fans around the world were surprised by this incredible celebration and asked the same question. What is the meaning of this celebration? The answer will surprise you. Today we're uncovering the long-lasting story behind Norway's famous Viking row, how it was created, why it became a global sensation, and how it helped unite an entire nation during one of the biggest moments in Norwegian football history. Let's get into it. The Viking legacy. When most people hear the word Norway, they immediately think of Vikings. Between the 8th and 11th centuries, Viking warriors from Norway sailed across Europe in massive wooden longships. These ships weren't powered by engines, they relied on dozens of men rowing them together in a perfect rhythm. Every man had to row at exactly the same time. If one person slowed down, the entire ship became less efficient. That teamwork became one of the reasons the Vikings were feared across Europe. Even today, the Viking ship remains one of Norway's greatest historical symbols. Museums display them proudly, schools teach their history, and tourists travel from around the world just to see these incredible vessels. So, when football supporters wanted a celebration that represented Norway, many naturally looked toward their Viking heritage. A modern tradition. Here's something that surprises almost everyone. Despite what many people believe, the Viking row is not an ancient tradition. It wasn't performed hundreds of years ago. It wasn't passed down through generations. Instead, it is a modern football celebration created by passionate Norwegian supporters who wanted something unique that belonged only to them. Their goal was simple. Every great football nation has a signature celebration. Iceland became famous for the Viking clap. Argentina has passionate singing. England has iconic football chants. Norway wanted something that instantly made people think of their country. The answer? Rowing like Viking warriors. Why rowing? The rowing movement has a deeper meaning than many fans realize. A Viking ship could only move efficiently if every person moved together. Each rower had to trust everyone beside them. And the same thing applies to football, where you need to work as a team and trust everyone besides you. One superstar cannot win every match alone. Every player must work together. Every fan must support together. The Viking row represents unity, teamwork, determination, and fighting for one common goal. It's not about one hero, it's about everyone pulling in the same direction. That's why the celebration connects with so many supporters. Norway's rise. For many years, Norway struggled to qualify for major international tournaments. Despite producing talented players, success on the biggest stage remained out of reach. Then everything changed. A new generation arrived. Players like Erling Haaland became one of the world's deadliest strikers. Ødegaard developed into one of Europe's finest midfielders and captains. Alongside a talented squad, belief began to grow throughout the country. Norway wasn't just participating anymore. They were ready to compete against football's biggest nations. As victories started coming, supporters embraced the Viking row as a symbol of this new era. Every win made the celebration bigger. Every match attracted more attention. Soon, television cameras couldn't stop showing it. The world takes notice. When Norway appeared on football's biggest stage, the Viking row exploded in popularity. Commentators talked about it. Players from other countries watched in amazement. Fans recorded videos from the stands. Within hours, clips spread across TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and X. Millions of people wanted to know what they were watching. Some thought it had existed for centuries. Others believed it was copied from another country's celebration. The truth was much simpler. It was a modern tradition inspired by one of Norway's oldest symbols. Sometimes the newest traditions become the strongest. More than just football. What makes the Viking row special isn't only the movement, It's the emotion behind it. When thousands of people move together at exactly the same time, the atmosphere becomes unforgettable. Children join in, parents join in, grandparents join in. Entire families become part of the celebration. Even people watching from home often imitate the rowing motion. That's the power of football. It brings strangers together. For a few moments, everyone becomes one team. Players join. And the celebration became even more famous when organized players started joining the supporters after important victories. Instead of simply waving to the crowd, face the fans and the connection between players and supporters became stronger than ever. It wasn't just the fans celebrating, it was the entire nation celebrating together. Those images quickly became some of the most memorable moments in Norwegian football. Could it become legendary? Football history is filled with iconic celebrations: the Icelandic Viking clap, the Mexican wave, the Poznan celebration. The Viking row is now joining that list. What started as a creative idea has become one of football's most recognizable supporter traditions. Whether Norway wins trophies or not, fans around the world will likely remember the sight of thousands of supporters rowing together like Viking warriors. It proves that football isn't just about goals, it's about identity, culture, history, and creating unforgettable memories. The next time you see thousands of Norwegian fans sitting together and rowing through the air, remember this. You're not just watching a football celebration, you're watching a modern tradition inspired by a legendary past, a celebration that represents teamwork, unity, courage, and the spirit of a nation proud of its Viking heritage. What do you think? Is the Viking row already one of the greatest football celebrations in the history of football? Or is there another celebration you think is even better than this? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing football stories from around the world. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.